Welcome back to addicted2CarpFishing89. Happy New Year. I hope you all had a great Christmas. You join me back at my local club lake today. We've got big southwesterly winds and quite low pressure, 1005. So I thought I'd get out and see if I can bag myself a fish. So my main rod is out in the middle and my right hand rod is in a silt gully, which is where you want to be fishing this time of year, in clean silt. Both on the multi-rigs. Little PVA bags of the 8mm that you've seen in my previous videos, or my fish brain status thing, whatever you want to call it. They've been glugging for a while now, good couple of weeks. But just a quick little update. This rod here, I had a little caster on because I wasn't happy with it because it's never really done much. So I had a little cast around for about 10 minutes and I found a nice spot out in the lake, nice silty area, and it smells fresh silt, not horrible silt, so it should be good to fish over. I've got a DNA PB on there, bright yellow one. I've done a PVA bag with 8mm of the switch, plugged in a Secret 7 hydro spod syrup, so that's just gone out. So I'm waiting for that one just to settle down and stuff, see what happens there. My right hand rod, not a lot's happened. I've had one liner, but this area does do me bites, but I've just got to sit on my hands with that rod. It throws up a nice fish now and then. But yeah, any updates? So what I've just done, I've just clipped up to my distance of this rod here with my spawn rod, and I've got my 8mm because I've got some loose in my bucket down there. And I filled this up, which is the Corda Skywalker. It's a spawn, but like it doesn't make that loud noise when it enters the water. What I find happens is it's more of a slap once you hit the clip and feather it down. And because this lake's not massive and I don't really want to spook the fish, like I feel like you can get away with using something like this. I don't know if you've ever used one. You'll notice how quiet they are to the other one. But yes, yeah, so I've done one of these out on that rig over there. So I'm gonna sit here, see what happens. So we're just having the currents on this rod here. The light's still on, as you can see. Hopefully something's getting its head down on the baited spot. And hopefully we might be rewarded. I felt the lead down, the rig should be presented perfect, where my spawn went was perfect, bang on, really confident, both rods I am. If nothing progresses, I'm going to move round, have a little mooch around the lake, see if I can see any opportunities. If not, I'm going to fish out of the wind on the back of it and see if that produces. But if we see anything on the mooch around, then we will give it a go. I am keeping an eye on the water all the time, like I've told you in previous videos. Just looking for any sign, just looking for that key, that missing bit of the jigsaw. We know everything worked, rigs, bait. So we're just looking up to that part of the lake, over there in that corner. It's looking quite good. So we'll give it a few more minutes here, get everything ready, and then we'll go for a mooch around. So I've had a little walk around and I got down to this bottom corner. The wind's pushing in there and it's nice and sunny. I've never fished from this peg, so I thought I'd give it a go. Looks quite good, nice and warm. The wind's pushing in. If not, I'll just move. I'll give it about half an hour, 45 minutes in here. On my way round, I'm quite annoyed. My scope was on my barrow and I had them already set up so I can just get them off and get them out straight away into the water. One of them snapped, it bounced and hit the ground, and my tips actually snapped now on my scope. So I'm just down to one rod. I'm absolutely devastated. so I have to buy another scope, which is not ideal. Really annoyed about that, but we've got to enjoy the fishing. You've got to stay focused. Let's try and nick a bite. Let's see what we can do. Let's give it a go in this corner. So just a quick update. I moved the rod earlier just to over there. I've just had a take. I was playing it because I backwind and the fish started to bolt, like go out again on another run. I backwinded a little bit too much, and because it's barbless reel, the hook fell out and I've lost the fish. But it doesn't matter, that means we're in the right area. So hopefully we might get some more action. Just have to wait and see. But we've had a run, I've seen the fish, so we're definitely near them. So we'll stay here and concentrate on this area of the lake. And hopefully we might nick another bite if we're lucky. A quick update, I've just redone the rod. I'm just fishing over to there. Just put one of my PVA bags on with the 8mm, with a milking white pop-up. It's now 26 minutes past. I always keep an eye on the time, especially when I've just done the rod. That way you get to know the water a little bit more better as well. I'm still absolutely wounded about my scope, but there's nothing much I can do about it. Just make the most out of this situation. We've lost one as well, but I'm still determined. It's nice for the time of year it is, really warm, sunny. So the fish have just started showing just over here. So I've just reeled in and got my single rod out with a white pop-up. So there's still activity going on as well, so I might be able to nick a bite. Got the rod in quick. If you ever see them showing, like jumping and that, you've got to get on them straight away. Increase your chances. It went out first time, got a nice little donk as well, which was even more of a bonus because I don't really know that bit of the lake, which is good. It's the multi-rig again, so if there is a bit of weed out there or whatever, it should just be sitting above it all. Little update, I've moved swims. I saw a lot of activity coming from where I was fishing here this morning, where I put bait. So I thought I'd better come back and just quickly clip up to how far it is out to where I'm seeing what I'm seeing, where it is near enough on the spot. So I've just got that out with a PVA bag full of 8mm. So just letting that calm down, see what happens. There's been a lot showing. It's like the legs just switched on. They're showing everywhere. But because I put bait in here earlier, and I've seen signs of fish over here showing and stuff, I thought it'd be better to come back here. We've got a liner already, so we'll see what happens. Quick little update. I thought it'd be criminal not to sit here with two rods, so I swapped over my spod rod. It is 4.5 test curve, so I've got to be careful when I'm playing fish. But I just couldn't sit here with one rod. I could, but I thought, why don't I just use my spod rod? And normally this time in the afternoon here, I can get bites off the right hand spot. But fish were showing out into the middle where I was putting my bait, so I didn't really want to move that rod. So now I'm using my spod rod on over there. It's now clouding over quite a lot. It's gone from blue sunny day to now this. So I reckon the waterproofs are in order. But hopefully we could snare one. We've got more of a chance now because we've got two rods out. Just put some bait over the right hand rods. It's really overcast now, cloud setting, as you can see. Still a little bit of blue in the sky, but it's feeling really good. There's still fish showing. Just sitting on my hands. Hopefully this middle rod will go. Fish have started showing near it. Right, so the rod out in the middle ripped off not so long ago, resulting in this 17-pound common. It fell victim to the multi-rig with the Milky Malt 15mm white pop-up. There we go. Lovely winter common, nice and healthy. Let's put it down a sec. Give it some water. It gave a good account for itself. I was really happy to receive this bite. Snapped my rod. It's been a hard day, but we've been rewarded. We stayed on it, and now we've got this 17-pound lovely winter common. Really happy with this one. Right, let's slip it back. Here we go, now we're turning that 17-pound common. It's all well, it's been treated. Can go and fight another day. It was nice to get that bite. Really happy with that. The rods are still out, so let's see what happens. So it's nice to be off the mark. Really happy about that. This rod went straight out. As soon as I landed the fish, I unhooked it, sorted out my rig, wrapped back up and got straight back out there. I have had a liner. It would be superb if it went again, but I'm so grateful I've had the one. The right hand rod's not done a lot. I've had a liner on it, but yeah, I'll be packing up soon. It's getting dark now. Go get something to eat and chill out for the evening. So we're coming to the end of my session now. It's been a good day. Unfortunately I snapped my scope, but I'll buy another one when I can. I'm fishing my spod rod, my right hand rod that is. So that could still go. I'm getting liners on this rod, but I'm gonna pack up and get off soon. It's now starting to rain. Give it another 10 minutes and then I'll be off here. But I'd just like to say thank you for watching. And if you haven't, please subscribe to my channel. And if you like it, like it. Yeah, thanks for watching. Until next time, tight lines and wet nets.